Hello. Hello, Backrooms. Hi, Farley. Welcome. I'm trying out a new BG that is a little bit more calm because today is going to be a lot of deconstruction. Oh, you're in a classroom. Farley's not here to stop me. I can... It's bad. Hey, Alex. Last time we were on stream, I'd like to point out, real quick, before we start, the urge to play Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, because it's November now, was the hardest thing I ever had to not do. Because, like, I considered it for a good 30 minutes today. If I was gonna risk the copyright strike. Oh, right. I forgot that it's earlier because of daylight savings. Ah, I forgot that's a US only thing. Okay, well, it is daylight savings time, so everything's going to be an hour earlier until spring. Hi, Keo. Okay, so I showed the trifold wallet inside. We still don't have a confirmation on the outside. But I have a secondary wallet as well for a bifold wallet. That I also am going to be making. That I have been kind of piecing together from a few different patterns. That is more contemporary, I will say. Is that what I want? That is what I want, yes. How do I... Let's see. Let me do it the right way so y'all can see the vision here. Okay. That would be the interior, and then the exterior is to be something along the lines of this. So, wallets don't take very long, but they do require a decent amount of very thin material. The best way that I have found to get that material is at a thrift store or a junk shop. Specifically ones that sell clothing. Because and on some days you can get them real cheap. I got this I think for $3. You can go buy leather in the form of a jacket. Also, hello, Sale. Welcome. The hard part is finding real leather. Because you'll get a lot of plastic, a lot of fake. This is real leather. The best way to know is you look at the liner. You'll often find tags on them that will tell you what the shell is made out of. And on this, the shell is listed as genuine leather. From experience, I can tell you that this is not cow, this feels like pig leather, but that will work just fine. Now, what do I do with my knife? I'm just going to take this apart. Get some nice big pieces of leather, and then that's going to be what a lot of our interior pieces are going to be made out of. This also saves on material cost. So, it's also cheaper in general for the customer because they don't have to pay for expensive, high quality. They're just getting high quality. Because these jackets, you know, darn well are pretty expensive at the store. And all you gotta do is spend a little bit of time pulling seams. And you get nice big panels. My mom calls this upcycling. But I picked this up from my dad because he did it for years to try and get cheap leather. I think it was actually my mom's idea, which is kudos to her. She was a very, very good idea. Because, like, by the time that these jackets are in a thrift store for $6, you know they're not going to sell, and they'll end up in the trash, or they'll end up usually in the trash. I don't know that many organizations that take leather jackets, you know, for the homeless. Especially not luxury ones for whatever reason. But I know that a lot of thrift stores, when you buy them, do donate to, shelters and things like that. So I feel fine doing this. It's not like I'm doing the thing that everyone hates, where you go to like yard sales or thrift stores and buy out the whole thing so you can sell it for hundreds of dollars online. This is purely just material hunting, the old-fashioned way. I know it looks scary what I'm doing, but I promise you I'm going incredibly slow, and this is no different than using a proper seam ripper tool. I'm just used to this knife. If it looks like I'm grabbing the blade, I am not. There's actually a little handle on the end of this that I can prove that my finger is right here on the actual handle itself. I know it kind of looks like I'm gripping the blade, but I promise I am not. Yes, so a lot of leather jackets are calf leather. I actually have a few that I picked up my last escapade. This particular one I think is pig leather. This is not calf. It's got... My best description of pig leather is it's got almost like an oilier feel. It's not oily, but like it's what you would imagine like the oils of your skin to kind of feel like when you pick it up. That's kind of how pig leather feels. And calf leather is more like how you would expect leather to feel. I've also got, for all things, I've got a couple of designer neon red jackets. So I was going to use that red later on down the line to make some like pouches or something like that. Because I don't see using red liner anytime soon, especially not suede red liner. Have a good one, Backrooms. Hi, Seth. But I find this kind of work a little cathartic. It's destructive, but in a good way. Oh no. What, all the red suede? Okay, hold on, Plague Bunny. Hold on. So I'm bringing them over. I've got some, and I hate the buttons on this one. but I'm sure somebody will like them. That's why I'm not going to get rid of them. You never get rid of anything when it comes to crafting because you'll eventually find it. I got this really ugly red jacket, I think for $3, with matching leather wrapped buttons. And it's got this weird jacket thing in the back that like stretches for whatever reason. I don't know. This is a Mary D. Z-Nuts. I don't know, but it's a huge jacket with a lot of leather. And then I've also got the suede, which is more of a muted suede. It's a little bit worn out in the neck, but the majority of the jacket is just faded. Hi, Dagu. We are tearing apart jackets for leather to use on wallets. Well, okay, Plague Bunny, here's the thing, right? They sell suede dye, so I could just buy some red suede dye. Hello, Ace. Need to get me some good pieces here so I can get proper started. And I am trying new music this time, so if it's too slow or too... I have the other one still open, I can switch back to it. I just thought that this was a bit calmer of a stream. There's no, like, stress rush. Is the music not playing? Shit, did I fuck up? Was there no music last stream? Is that... Are these not working anymore? Oh my god. Oh my god, has it not been... Oh, okay, well something broke. I apologize. Well, here, let me restart this playlist. Because I can see that it's not working. Oh... Now it should be working. I've been listening to it. Now there's music. Oh my god. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't scuff, right? I actually had no idea. What, there was music last stream, right? Like that wasn't just... I didn't screw that up. It's gonna be... I'm gonna have to add that in post. That'd be a very boring stream. Oh my god. Welcome back, Backrooms. I try my best to save every bit of this that I can, but eventually you do get to a point where it's easier to just cut a piece of the leather off than to try and dig at the seam, because there's a chance that that part of the leather is going to be pretty much scrap anyway. And you get a really, decent chunk of material. Especially when you get stuff like this where the liner is barely attached. Jacket liners tend to only be sewn at the edges. Sometimes they're a hassle. I will be the first to admit that I am one of those people that creates that hassle. I glue all of my liners on. But, I'm not intending for my work to be torn apart. So, that's not me complaining when that happens. That's just good craftsmanship. But, I'm just saying these jackets tend to be easier. Mozart jacket. Hold on. Oh. That doesn't even have a collar on it. It's just I don't even know how you would find a pattern on that. It just kind of looks like a sweater. With sleeves. Huh. I would have to do research on that. I don't know that I would have enough suede to do that with this older stuff. I'd have to do some research on that. Yeah, but the bottom of the jacket seems to kind of plume outward. I have to figure that out. I have to think about that. I also might need more red suede from the thrift store. I mean, if you're just looking for a red suede, trench coat, Plague Buddy, I mean, we can do, or a duster, rather, we can do that. 'Cause that's kind of what that looks like to me. Oh! I've just realized this is a lady's jacket. The shoulders are padded. Quite heavily, in fact. Okay. Well, Tegu, considering I'm the owner of the jacket, I would say yes. Okay, so back in the 80s and 90s, a lot of women's jackets and suits would have padded shoulders to try and make them look more broad-shouldered. It was just the style. They wanted to be very square-shouldered. I don't know why. To seem more rigid, I guess, and less, like, soft. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for you. That was just fashion at the time. There we go. Yeah, see, look at all that. All that. That is just a metric ton of thread. They were having trouble sewing this and said, fuck it, just send it. It does make me sad when I go to thrift stores, I would say, because a lot of times you see homemade clothes and you know damn well that that was somebody's, like, grandparents' clothing or something like that, or... Because you really don't see a lot of homemade stuff for sale, unless it's from tragedy. That being said, I did get a homemade fucking crushed velvet jacket that I had full well intended on taking apart and turning into a flat cap to go with my crushed velvet leisure coat. This will be interesting. How do I... Oh. Oh, I like how they did that. Hold on. I'm taking a mental note on this. I like how they did the zipper. I'm gonna remember this. Well, I'm not taking this entire coat apart tonight. I hope you know that. And I'm wondering if they do that. Let me try to have another one. Yeah, because the other one's not like this. Huh. I'm gonna remember that. Oof. Yeah, no, I get that. That's... Ugh. That's too expensive. Although I bet you it... Well, I don't know. I don't know why... Okay. Can I ask why you would want a cursed object? I get for the, like, aesthetic of having a dope watch, but, like... Okay, so Tegu, the reason why I'm doing this is it is actually more cost effective to buy this than to buy a sheet of leather, because this coming from a thrift store, a lot of times with leather jackets, when you go to the thrift store, 9 times out of 10, they were maybe worn once and then put away because, especially in women's jackets, because they are not really something that people wear anymore unless you're, at least in the US, unless you ride motorcycle. This might have been purchased for the current fashion sense, a trend for that week, or this may have been something that somebody thought was cool. This jacket has no wear on it whatsoever. So it's good leather. And the price difference is dramatic. So a piece of pigskin, which this, I'm telling you for a fact, this is pigskin. A piece of pigskin, not the most expensive leather, but it will run you about $6 a square foot on the average end of that. So I think I paid $6 for this entire jacket, and there's certainly more than 1 square foot in it. So realistically, it saves money. My watch is potentially haunted, but I wouldn't call it cursed. I would rather see it get used somewhere else rather than end up in a landfill, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Plus, I mean, you also get, like, a much higher quality leather doing it this way than you would, you know, bang for your buck kind of thing. So whenever I go thrift storing, I always look for leather, even if, you know... Now, there are times when I've gone and thrift stores will charge, like, $30, $40 for a jacket, and it's like, no... Because I can buy the leather cheaper than that and make my own, you know? Yes. So my watch is my great grandfather's. It was the first watch he bought when he came to America. That watch, I mentioned this before, but I went to the haunted hotel in Virginia City, Nevada, the one that was on Ghost Adventures, the Washoe Hotel or something like I think it was called. And I didn't believe at the time. And we had gone up to the supposedly haunted bar, and they brought out the little ghost detector thingies. And the lady said, no, does anyone have any, after she put it on the bar and showed that it like lit up to yellow, does anyone have any other items that they'd like to test against this? So I said, okay, sure, I've got my old watch. Yes, the Washoe Club, that's what it was. And it, instead of yellow, like the bar top, it went full red, like straight to the top. And she goes, oh, it's just the battery, because these things work off of judging electromagnetic interference. To which I replied, it's a wind-up. There is no battery. The lady deadpan looked me in the face and said, you shouldn't take this up there. On my dad's side, he came from, I want to say Ireland. It was either Ireland or Wales. If it was on my mom's side, I don't know where the original tribe was. Somewhere in the fucking, he was Apache, I think. Was it my grandfather or was it my? I think it was my grandfather. I wish that I had the ability to make watches. I don't have the steady hand for it. And I also, like, I find clockwork so fascinating, but, like, I'd be damned if I could figure it out. I've tried so many times. And clocks and radios. Two things that I absolutely love and can never fix. And I have tried, and I've followed schematics, I've followed tutorials, that I can never get that shit working. Oh, but a typewriter! Oh! Let me tell you, I can fix that and with pictures alone, apparently. That, for people who don't know, I helped troubleshoot the issues with a typewriter today. On our Discord channel, which is in the description, if you want to check us out. Nice piece. I'm going to send you a pic. This is absolutely a false thing. Uh-oh. So I don't keep the liner material on this usually, because it's the part that would go against the super, usually worn out and sweaty and kind of. Ain't no way, Farley. Ain't no way. What the hell's a Bud Clary? What is that? Ain't no way that a 2025 F-150 is $500. If it is, you go buy that shit right fucking now. And then we'll resell that bitch. Just dead ass. Damn. A 2025 Ford F-150, $55,000 with a $54,000 discount. Oh, and not to mention no sales tax. Can't forget that. My God, that has got to be the fakest shit. If it's not, go and buy that scam, because my God, we will resell that bitch for $40,000. Maybe he's trying to go out of business and just wants to get rid of his stock. It's a fraud. Alright. Is that enough? That might actually be enough for... Think about this. That might actually be enough. Hold on. I might not have to do a whole lot here. And bring the pattern back out as I throw a knife on the floor. That's definitely what I wanted to do today. Huh. Okay, so... Okay, here's the thing, right? With this, the majority of this is not going to be made out of this. I need... where's that? I have to think. I have to think. Because I'm fairly certain that this is like a 1/4 ounce leather. This is not very heavy stuff. But I can work with that. I just have to know approximately how thick it is. Smart man, I would have kept my damn... Where's it at? Well, I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way, because I have no idea where my digital one is. I haven't had to use a mechanical gauge in ages. It's 1/2 ounce. Okay. That's thin shit. I think it's half. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? That's absolutely incorrect. Is this inches? I have to do some math real quick. Hold on. I'm not used to the inch gauge anymore. I use metric for this shit now. 0.5. That's absolute. That can't be correct. Wait, hold on. It's point. Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely not correct. 0.05. 1. Okay. Okay, so this is... Shit. Is this literally 1 ounce leather? Hold on. That's 67. That's really thin. I think this is 1 ounce leather. Shit. Okay. Is it, well, is it 1 ounce or is it half ounce? Because I know it ain't 1 millimeter. That's absolutely not correct. So hold on. It's 'Where's inches? Cubic inch. No, not cubic inch. I just want inch. I guess cubic inch. That's not what I want. Okay. .05 is 1.27 millimeters. And that is not possible. This has to be incorrect. Farley, message them. See what's wrong with it. Let's try a thicker piece. Something's wrong. This cannot be what I think it is. Okay, wait, 1. Okay, so that's the first 10, so it should be 10. Yes, okay, so it's literally 0.05. 0.05 inches. Which, by all accounts, says 3 ounces. That cannot be correct. That cannot be correct. That has to be wrong. I have to be reading this wrong. Because this is way too flimsy for fucking 3 ounce. This, however, I know for a fact, is 3 ounces. So I'm going to do the same test on this and see where this sits. Because this gauge might just be off from sitting for too damn long. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I will admit I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, this is thicker leather than I thought it was. It's just really, like, flimsy. Maybe flimsy's not the correct term. But it doesn't feel very rigid, I guess. I don't know. Is it all half ounce? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, it's a good thing these are just going to be card pockets, so it's okay if it's kind of less stiff. It's got a like a really soft firmness to it. Which ones? These ones. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to test. It is not goat leather. It is definitely pig leather. Well, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. No. Wait. No, it feels like pig. I don't know. It could be sheep. It could be sheep. It's definitely not goat. Because goat has a different drape to it. This drape's like pig. It could be sheep, though. All I can tell you is the tag said genuine leather. That tells me nothing. Yep, alright. It's wormlet. It's flea. I've seen that short now like 4 times. Now, hold on. Before I cut this, I actually have an idea. Oh well, I'll use this. Wait, can I use that? I'm thinking, right? To kind of add to the rigidness here, I'm going to fold this over in half and give it something to stitch to. And I'm going to give it... quarter plus 1, so it's quarter plus 1. To make sure that'll actually fit. It will, okay. Okay, I have to cut this out again. Okay. It's worm leather. God, do you not? Can you skin a worm? Is that even possible? Because I know that like I've seen dried up worms, and like I'm now curious if you can make worm leather. Noise that it made. That took no effort. So you've skinned a worm before. I wonder how you would, like, dry the leather then. Because it's, like, I imagine not a very easy thing to do. Do I even need the knife? I don't think so. One I want to have a straight line across. I suppose technically a worm is an animal, so you could technically tan it, but like... How would you do that? And how many worms would you need to to make anything? Right? Like... Okay, I for the humanity's sake, right? I don't think I want to try and skin a worm to do that. That's just kind of odd to me. But I am now curious, like what the square footage is of worm leather. I'd be lying if I wasn't slightly curious. Because I feel like, okay, because if that's the... I mean, okay. Hear me out. What would the efficacy be of harvesting worm leather? Because if you cut a worm in half, it grows into 2 worms, right? You see where I'm... You see where I'm going with here? It's just an infinite source of leather. It doesn't seem appropriate, but goddamn if it doesn't sound like it would work. Now I'm over here thinking, who wants the worm commission? How would you? Okay. What, do I just leave the shit in the sun? I don't even think you need fucking tanning agent on it, right? Because, like, that shit get... Oh, man. I don't know that I'm... Oh. Thank you for the subscription. Can't speak. Okay, so... Okay. So, okay. I don't know that I can show... I don't... Okay. Because now I kind of want to, like... I kind of want to do it for the science, you know? But, like... It also kind of feels a little inhumane. And again, worms are kind of stupid, so... Like, they're just in... They're... Are they invertebrates? Because I know they don't have a brain. Is that technically... Okay, wait. What's the... What is the ethic you see here? What, like... Is... Is a worm considered an animal? Well, I guess it is an animal, technically, but... Huh. I could... How... Okay. Okay, but... Like, if I went to the store and bought a bunch of nightcrawler bait, I mean, it's gonna get used for fishing, right? It's gonna be used to be slaughtered anyway, right? Like, that's ethical, right? Like, I can use those? Like, oh shit. How do you skin... Okay, I don't want to get put on a list looking that up. I know you can skin a grape, so I'm sure you can skin a fucking worm. God damn it. I'm thinking about weird shit now. Is this the one No. No, I mean, you're good. I'm contemplating, you know? Black. Yeah, these are both black. Okay. No, you're fine. No. No, because, alright. Let me get a little visceral here. When you skin a snake, you just cut a slit and then fucking yank on it. You telling me that they... How? With fucking tweezers? I mean... Forgive me, I don't know! I don't know, but you got me thinking about it now. And now I'd like to know. If I was going to school to be a doctor of sorts. Maybe Farley knows how to skin a worm. Why does that feel like a euphemism? Wait, you... Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. You just kind of yank it off. I mean... Okay, maybe... Okay. I don't know what the efficacy of this conversation is, but I'd now be curious. Worms don't... Okay, do worms have feelings? Not like emotional, I don't care about those. But like, do they, like, can worms feel pain? I don't know that they have enough... And how do you know if a worm is... Having a conversation is not unethical? Goddamn. Okay. Is a worm... Okay, then... Okay, so they can't... Okay. How do you know if a worm is dead? Because... I would think that that would be the difficulty in in an unusual conversation this is. You've taken its skin. That is not the answer I was looking for. Fuck. What's the warm leather wall for? Okay, so this particular one is for Ace, but the trifold wallet is for Josh. We have not done either, but I am slowly cutting pieces out. Fuck. Worm wallet, that's got me. That's okay, but that's Josh's YouTube name. Like, that's not a... He does not come in here very often. But when he does, then he is here. Okay, that was the wrong spot. That did not go where it wanted to go. Okay, that's better. Yes, Plague Bunny. So your hat, I'm gonna take some really nice pictures this weekend, and then we will work on getting that shipped off. But I will be messaging you for the remainder of it. I also have to take pictures of the backpack. That is also done and needs to be carted off. Yes. But yeah, basically I'm just waiting on taking some pictures. I want to get it with you know, proper daylight, and that seems to be my issue right now. Okay, this is not laying the way I want it to. Shit. I mean, it's either that, Blake Bunny, or I've decided to keep the hat. No, I'm kidding. It's mine now. There is a small... Okay, so I do want to warn you in advance. I didn't notice it until after I kind of like had it laid out. There is a small dark spot on the skin side in the front that I'm gonna try and knock out with some saddle soap and a suede brush, because I don't like how it looks. But I don't want to dig too deep into the rough out. Oh yeah, it's easily resizable. You just change the inner hat band. Honestly. Am I gonna... Okay, if I roll this... Shit, I should have thought about this. Oh, I didn't think about this. Hold on. Hold on. Because, like, if I just roll this, then you get the center that's gonna... I should have... Okay. Where's the piece? This should have laid like that. And then I need to put a line across the top. Okay, hold on. I need to do a quick alteration of this pattern. Because I didn't think about this until literally right now. So let me go ahead and... There we go. Now, that's better. Now I just have to, you know, line these up again and get it to hopefully sit in one spot. It's not going to be an easy feat to do. Alright, that ought to work. Let's try and do that one more time now. Cool. Okay. That problem's been solved now. Okay. I'm doing some soul searching right now to think. Pretty sure. Okay. I do need to cut one more of those out. And then I'll bring over the really thin stuff. Because that will need to be cut and dyed. Some of it will need to be cut, dyed, and painted, but I think the main pocket itself should be that more stiff leather. It just makes more sense, you know? Now once I get this done, I might have to cut another piece and start in on the liner on the other one and get that one ready. Because I can do the inner pocket. I just can't do the outer pocket. Because I don't have it yet. I don't have the approval on it yet. And that would be a bad business practice to do something without customer approval. I mean, this one I don't care. This one's for a dragon, and I have a kobold, so it makes sense. If Ace is not still here, I can talk about the secrets that I'm going to add in, but I don't trust that he's not here, lurking. All right. More stamping stamp. Also, Plague Bunny, you thought your hat went quick. See how fast wallets go. That's why a lot of leather workers that you see on YouTube want to do wallets, because they're dirt. Well, I don't want to say dirt cheap to make. They're cheap to make. They're not time consuming, and my problem with them is, and I've said it before, no matter how much time and love you put into it, it's a wallet and somebody's only gonna want to spend so much on it, you know? So, I don't know. Not that I'm doing this for the profit, but I have another reason for it. That's true. Yeah, it's also everybody's first leathercraft project, right? Realistically, you're absolutely correct on that. But moreover than that, when my parents ended up splitting before my old man kicked the bucket, he tried to make it selling wallets. And he had the most intricately designed wallets I'd ever seen. Problem is, couldn't sell them. Right? Because, well, number one, he was overpriced. But regardless of that, you can't get someone to pay $300 and $400 for a wallet when you just go, nah, I'll just go to Walmart and buy the $20 crappy one. You know, it's not something that, I mean, you can get custom stuff and that's fine, but you can only really charge so much for certain items. And unfortunately, wallets are one of those items. I have to trim that better. You, I don't need anymore. You can go back over here. Okay. I have some leftover material for the dark gray. Can I squoze out a little bonus duck here and save on material, maybe? By George, I think I can. It's kind of close, but I think I can do it. This is why I hand sew everything. Totally. I completely understand. Changing out material is like, or not just material, but like, I mean, okay, your alternative option is to use a serger, which has like 10 different needles, and thread each one with a different color. I mean, I hand sew everything and it only takes me 10 years to do shit. That would be a problem. I am very familiar with said problem, Seth. That's why you see a lot of projects all use the same color thread. Because ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know if it helps, by the way. I thought I'd mention, not that it matters. I am currently wearing the butter pants. They're comfortable. Speaking of hand-sewn pants. For the viewers in this chat that do not know about the plight of my butter pants and why I'm calling them butter pants, I have some VODs on the channel of me making a pair of frontiersman pants. They're solid leather with fringe, and they are fantastically comfortable. But the pattern was atrocious. And my gods, I don't know how anyone followed patterns in the 70s. They are all bad. And I'm kind of dreading doing my my Easy Rider coat, which is coming soon. I just need to get the leather for it. I think a vest is in order first, though, because I need a matching butter vest. I believe it was December of last year. That's when I accidentally used the tag for a K-pop band. Because I didn't realize that that was the name of a K-pop band. You know, I don't claim to be a smart man. Oh god, yeah, no. By the way, I still have all of those. I still have not made them. They're still sitting on my table to my right, taking up an entire table that I no longer can use. Steven was easy. I like doing him. What I would say is if I were to do Steven again, or a different facehugger, I should say. Steven is a facehugger mask for the uninitiated. I would line Steven. Because that raw leather against your face on a hot day kind of gets rough. No, I'm concerned. I haven't seen Blister in ages, and I hope they're doing okay. Realistically. Blister's gonna have to get their own milk carton commission. That's not a bad idea, Nathan. I don't currently have enough leather. But, okay, so I don't have enough leather scrap because I actually use my leather scrap for shit. But as time goes on, it would be interesting to do something like that and make like a hat or something. Probably not a full jacket because I don't see myself storing that much leather scrap. But I think the difficulty there would be making sure that everything is the same thickness, sewing it all together in a way that it makes sense, probably French seaming everything. No, because the French seam wouldn't. I don't know if that would look good. I might have to skive the edge. I'm interested in doing something like that. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun to do. A project out of just scrap. Gods know I have enough. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the center first. And then I've just realized that my fat head is blocking the camera, so I can't look up and make sure it's still on. It's barely on screen. Okay, good enough. Can I just say my life has improved drastically after finally locating my steel ruler and able to do straight lines with ease? Because my gods, I lost this thing for so long. It's not intentional. You know, honestly, this stream's getting a little bit of everything. Because I'm going to be dyeing, I'm going to be painting. Obviously, I've stamped so far. And reclaiming materials from a jacket. Later, so I'm not gonna throw it away. Kobold variety hour, I like it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Ace is no longer here. Like he just popped in for a bit and then took off. He didn't say goodbye. A little offended by that, but since he is a dragon and I am a kobold. And for folks that don't know, Ace is a VTuber on Twitch. And I've had a couple of collabs with him. I want to prank him. So I initially thought it would be really funny to, like, on the inside of the wallet or whatever, stitch in like some like really gentle tagging in like a bright red, like kobolds are better or some shit. So every time he goes to take his money out, he sees it. I just think that'd be hilarious. Kobold's Horde. Kobold tax. Just cut a hole in the bottom of it so that no matter what, if he puts coins in it, it falls out, and then next to the hole put Kobold tax, so that every time he loses coins. That's creating an inefficient product. I'm not gonna do that, but that would be funny. Kind of dastardly, but funny. Now, here's where something gets intriguing. So I'm thinking the main wallet be made of this, because it's stiff enough that once pieces are laid upon it and sewn together, it should hold its rigidity. Ideally, at least. Huh. Yeah, because I don't want to use 6 ounce on the inside. I think this is what I'll do. Almost made a mistake. rather quickly. Not that I am complaining in any shape or manner. Because as soon as I'm done with all of my commissions, which I have to talk about some more that may have come up, I'm going to get on to my Mountain Man outfit for the next piece. Which I believe is going to be the suspenders. I already have the hardware for them, and I have a design that I want to go off of a very old pattern from 1837 for some really fancy. And keep in mind, there's no pattern. That has to be solely developed. But it utilizes at least I think it was 37. I could be wrong. I could date. I will be more precise with my dating when I actually make the video. But it uses the newly invented Sam Brown buttons. That's kind of why I like doing the Mountain Man stuff, because it gives me an opportunity to, in short, kind of try and figure out how early pioneers would have done it. You know, like, I'm able to kind of do a pattern or a design with hand tools, essentially the same stuff that they would have had out in the woods doing shit. Oh. A 50s Jag that actually ran? No kidding. I'm kidding. I would absolutely love a fucking E-Type. That's not even a joke. The one British car I'd like to own. A fucking E-Type Jag. Yes, I know they don't run. That's part of the charm. You know, maybe it's my modern brain, but reading a 1800s style Molly system, is that not just opium? What? Oh! Oh, it's to attack. Oh, I'm stupid. Yep. So, okay. So, I actually have a plan for a unique backpack. I may have mentioned this before, but I have a design in my head for the perfect Mountain Man backpack, which utilizes an external frame made from hardwood timbers that are probably been, sealed so they don't rot, but you could technically use anything. Lashed together, so that way, when you get to your campsite, you can take the timbers out, unlash them, and turn them into a small camp stool. Like a tripoded camp stool. I have the whole thing planned out, designed. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And I intend on doing that on stream eventually. It is not number 1 on my list, because I still don't have a possibles bag and I need one. But it's kind of like that. Because it's an external frame backpack. I did not realize that was the name of those products. So, forgive my stupidity. I am but a dumb man. Again, the dye that I use is Angelus dye. Oh, and I should say this. For anyone who is curious of any of the products or any of the methods or what I'm using or where the patterns came from, I try and mention the patterns. These patterns I bought a while ago for wallet shapes, but I've modified them, so I don't know that I can really. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head I can find them. I did not design the initial shape, but I did. I am piecing them together from multiple different patterns. So, that, and I've also, indented my own portions of these, so they're not 100%. Stolen patterns, I guess. But, looking forward to doing the trifold. I haven't done, the trifold pattern is 100% mine. I didn't utilize anything for it. Tent pole and shelter cuff. Well, okay, so, the reason why I'm not doing that is, and I have it on my list, I full well intend on making a cowboy tent, or a cowboy roll, a sleeping roll, which I have a, what did I call it? Hold on. I called it a, where did it go? I wrote it down. I wrote it down somewhere. It's not on here. But I do have intentions of making a bedroll style tent. That is on the list. I just don't have it made yet. But that would be where the fourth pole would go. So I have my tripod stool, and again, it's an external frame backpack. So the other side of that would be the last stick would be for the tent pole. I have done a lot of thought on this, and this is something that does not exist. But if I thought of it, this is where I kind of get into my sort of creative mind of like what would I have done out of necessity. So it's something that external frame backpacks did exist, but there's no record of anybody making a backpack like I'm trying to make, nor does one exist. And if I Chat, don't be mean to me. If I was around in that time frame, you know, out in the mountains, would I have created something like this? I think the answer is yes. Out of necessity alone. If he did, I don't know. If he did, I promise I'm not trying to copy him. I don't think he did, but maybe he did. And I'll immediately cop to it and say, okay, not an original. It's still an original idea. It's coming out of my own noggin, but if I'm not the first, then I will concede to that. I'm not too proud to say that somebody can come up with the same idea. Oh, why do I have Discord notifications? Hold on. So, I only remember these from the camp stool kind of thing from when I was in Boy Scouts. But during that time, I think you could buy a pattern, and I don't know if it's still around. It might even be for free now because it's so old. On the Tandy leather library. Because they used to have their pattern packs listed on there. I think they still do, but if that is the case, that would be the sort of shape that I'm going for the stool. And then I just have to come up with a way to rig the sticks from... I mean, I know how to lash. I was expecting to do like standard lashings. Wrong one. Okay. So that's the look that we're going for, chat, for the inside of the wallet. Hello, Chris. Where we'll have I have to go get some plastic shit. I forgot to do that. And that's way too thick of a plastic to use here. ID pocket. You've got 1, 2, 3 card pockets. There's going to be hidden pockets on the sides. And then this is just the inside. Obviously, you'll have the regular money pocket. Shit, I have to look back. Did he want a AirTag pocket? Hold on. Well, if that's the case, I mean... AirTag pocket. Whatever. I've already got that design. Shit. Accidentally. Fuck it. It's not going to be anything fancy, but, you know, throw an AirTag in there, you're good to go. I need a piece of plastic before I start sewing this. Let me look real quick. I might have left it down here. I don't think I did, but I might have. I know I have this, but this is way too thick, I think. Is that too thick? that's way too thick. Oh. Yeah, this is too thick. Hello, Chris. If I didn't say hello already, I don't know. My brain's a little frazzled. I know I had some... I don't know if I cut it out already. Well... oh my god, it's only 9 o'clock and I'm already this far? Shit. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I'm considering. So, firstly, I was considering utilizing a gold thread. So let me try to explain my reasoning behind this. So, and I have some gold thread in the other room. This is going to be based somewhat around Ace's colors of choice. He has a lot of gray, black, and green. So, with that, I think that my best choice would be to, well, at least try to, Kobold become fancy, that's funny. I'm thinking, at least, that if I do that, if I use the gold, because, just as a highlight, right? So we've got gray, we've got black, and we've got green, and the only other color on his VTuber model is yellow, which is the eyes, or like a goldish yellow. So my thought was use the gold as an accent color on the thread. Makes kind of sense, right? But I don't know if that would be too much of a contrast or if I should just use black. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna run and try and, number one, find that plastic, and number two, I'm gonna grab the gold thread because it's in the other room. So bear with me for just a moment. I will be right back. Ah, okay. Black is striking, but brown is comfier. So this is the gold thread that I have. It's a proper shiny gold. I don't know. We'll see. What I need to do is I need to lay this on plastic and cut a piece out. Where is where I cut before? So look up from that same section. There you are. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Shane and I had to break this whole piece of plastic out just to where did okay. I'm just blind. Okay. So this is going to seem crazy and all, but I'm just going to try and stamp through the plastic and see if that works. Okay, here's where things are going to get tricky. So, I'm going to poke holes along the corners where I think plastic needs to be cut to. And then when I pull this away, I have some lines to match up to, and I can cut those. Ideally. Well, we're going to see if that works out. I don't actually know if it will or not. I'm hoping it does. We're going to find out here at first hand in just a moment. If I can get this damn tape off. I'll go. Post an example. Let me take a look. That's a cool pool table. Okay. Yeah, I definitely, my backpack design is nothing like that, by the way, Seth. At least the one that I'm thinking of. That's interesting, but yeah, that's not what I'm thinking at all. Trust me, mine's gonna be real creative. You're gonna have to wait and see, though. I will not disclose my idea. Hello, hello, Farley. Well, hello, Maverick. Welcome to the Burrow. We do leathercraft here. People kind of call this somewhat ASMR in a way, but it's not meant to be. Today we have made most of the inside of a wallet. So far, at least. I am still going. Okay. So here's my thing with this. I don't think the gold is the right color. I think it's too vibrant. Well, no, I just don't think it's. I just don't think this is it. I will use this eventually. Just I don't think for this particular project it's. I think black is the way to go. That's absolutely fair. You should get some sleep, but. Absolutely. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and now Fridays for video games, if you're into video games. Yeah, pop by anytime you want. Normally, because we're West Coast based, so I try my best to start at 7:30 PS Pacific Standard. But anytime you want to pop in and check us out, feel free, and we'll welcome you back anytime. I hope you're having a great night, too. my fingers recovered enough for me to sew this without gloves? Let's test that. No. The answer to that question is no. Where are my gloves? And where are my fingers? Did I miss the part where I call you a lizard from the government? Yes. Yes, you did. But it's okay. They all learn eventually. How am I gonna do this? Alright, so I'm gonna do this first. Well, okay. That left a bigger hole than I was expecting it to. That's... I don't think I'm actually going to need the gloves for this. This material is too thin. That was a gunshot. Well, it didn't hit me, so we're still gonna stream. We just can pretend that that was not what I heard. I don't know if that even picked up on stream. Hopefully it did not. Exactly. And that's why I didn't... you know what? I didn't see shit. I didn't hear shit. I'm hundreds of years old. I'm legally blind. That was another one. Of a different caliber. Well, you know, in times like these, you just have to think, it only takes a couple and then they're probably done. That can be a tomorrow problem. Alright. So let me get this last stitch in here, and then I'll kind of show you. I know that I cut this a little bit weird based off of my first design, and I modified it, but let me show you why I'm doing this. So once this is sewn over, it's gonna add a much nicer tapered edge for the card wallet, because these are card holders, right? So this is in the wallet where you put your cards. So having something in there to kind of make this stiffer and not as stretchy should help. And it also kind of makes it a nicer edge, so it's not going to wear out as quickly. Welcome back, Chris. Oh, you tried calling. Let me answer said call. Hello.
Hi, hello. Hello. I don't feel well. But hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Is there a spot for blue eyes in there? Yes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's been ages since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Tell me why, you know, Blue Eyes was such a shitty design and Red Eyes just looked way cooler. But was like way weaker for no reason.
Bad guy design. Huh? What'd you say, hon?
I said it was weaker. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Blue Eyes like 3,000 attack points and Red Eyes 2,400 attack points?
All I know is Exodia had like 17 parts to him. And...
Five parts. You had to have them all in your hand.
I know. Good night, Nathan.
Good night, Nathan.
I am so sorry you cannot have any of this curry, because it has garlic in it, and that's bad for you. And it also has tomatoes, which is also bad for you. I am...
Wait, cats can't have garlic or tomatoes?
Correct. Or onions.
I'm so glad I'm not a cat. Those are 3 of my favorite vegetables.
Tomato's a fruit, but okay. Onion is a root.
What about garlic?
Also a root.
Shit.
Bulbous flowering plant. Similar to onions, leeks, chives, and shallots.
It's a plant,
So
therefore
I guess they're not root.
it has to be a vegetable.
You know, vegetables don't actually exist.
Then why do I hate them so much?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get that. Get out.
the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Or God, Yu-Gi-Oh is not the same game. Now you're just kind of like you don't even need polymerization anymore. You just fucking you can just my Pokemon my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are now merged. What do you mean? You didn't play anything for that. Oh my god, I hated that. I saw one episode of that one time, just fucking channel surfing. Nothing made me more upset than thinking, oh yeah, this is great for children to watch. Teaching them that it's okay to ride a motorcycle distracted while playing a video game, or while playing a card game. Yeah, that's a great idea. Dumb thing. I did, however, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! School. I don't remember what it was called. But I remember a couple of the characters. The blue-haired kid that was always bullied, I think his name was Cyrus. And... God, what was the girl's name? With the pink hair and the blue jacket.
I don't know.
Can't... Was it? No, May is Pokemon. Oh man. It's been a while. I don't even think that show was that good, to be honest. I liked it, but it was more of a like a school sitcom thing than a Yu-Gi-Oh. Which is probably why it didn't really make it. Yeah, no, I stopped playing it. God, I stopped playing that back in middle school, which was 2008. Was I think? No. I graduated from middle school in 2008. So, God.
Long time ago, galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Was it GX? Was that the name of it?
That was the motorcycle one.
Oh.
I think.
I thought that. Well, okay. Never get into Yu-Gi-Oh. I didn't understand Bakugan, and the other one that I didn't understand was Beyblade. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching people, like, do Beyblades now, and I get the allure of that, but as a TV show, they're tops. You made a show about tops hitting each other. At least Bakugan, right, had, like, strategy game vibes. It wasn't just like random luck that your top hit the right fucking thing.
If your top wound up on top.
Yeah.
Absurd lore.
Well, no.
Oh, 5D was the one with the motorcycles. GX was the one.
Honestly, I think a lot of animes just like to put random letters and shit.
So, what I will say is the 4Kids dub of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nowhere at all similar to the actual.
Oh no, the fucking
version.
Like the actual version and the manga for fucking I'm using terms for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is way different. The 4Kids version is like super tame. There's a lot more death and fucking like visceration in the manga. Because I remember getting like those Shonen Jump big comics, and they always had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Section in them.
You got Shonen Jump?
I got only once in a while when we had the Scholastic Fair. I would beg for it because I loved comics at the time. Not really that big into comics anymore, but I have a couple of my old Shonen Jump still. My mom wanted to get rid of them a few years back, and I said, no. They're graphic novels.
I found another curry that you're probably gonna like.
Where did lighter go?
It's like split pea soup, but it's spicy.
Pea soup, you say?
Yeah, it's got lentils and
I quite enjoy it.
beans, onions, and jalapenos. I think this one would be right up your alley. No, it's called dal makhani. It's an Indian curry. It's similar to chili, though.
Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce.
I also got onion bhaji, which are little onion fritters in chickpea flour. They're tasty. They got like lime on them, lime and chili on them. They're tasty.
I need one additional needle because I'm gonna try not to waste material if possible.
It's looking good so far.
God, I feel like Adam Savage doing a one-day build.
I can confirm they are pretty awesome. I'd say if you've never tried Indian food before, give it a shot. I'd recommend either butter chicken or korma. Korma is great.
I don't know what the shit is that I ate, but I would recommend Afghani food. Fucking delicious.
We should go. I'd like to try it.
They also have a really,
I didn't
really
realize that
good
you've
coffee.
actually tried it.
Like I said, I'll try anything once.
And you would have that again?
100%. Just like I'd have Ethiopian food again. I don't know why you... yeah, my Boy Scout troop had a couple of Ethiopians in it. Coco and... well, that was a nickname. I'm not going to say the other one because he didn't have a nickname. But I can't... I'm not doxing. I don't know real names here. But
Nicknames.
Coco was the nickname. And for the younger brother, and then the older brother was a different name that I cannot say because he didn't have a nickname. Well, it's not true. I don't know why, but all the older kids called him Alibaba. Or not Alibaba, Prince Ali, Fabulous He, Ali Ababgwa. I don't know why he was just... I don't know.
Look at what I sent you.
But...
Telegram.
Hold on. I have to get this in before I lose it. But... yeah, Ethiopian food's not bad. I like it. I don't know why you think I don't like food. I did not gain all this weight from being, picky. I don't like a lot of American food.
Not much experience getting to eat out with you. You've gotten to have all these experiences, but I haven't.
God damn it, Farley. All I can think of is I never said anything to him, but damn well he got heckled in school.
Oh, probably. But, oh, by the way, I figured out what the
he
fuck
was
happened.
bald, and everyone called him Cocoa Puff because he had, the really, short, frizzy hair.
He had a fro.
No, he didn't. He was, short-haired, super short-haired, almost bald. And then everyone called him Cocoa Puff. That's why he was Coco.
I don't want to try Jack's butter chicken.
I don't want to try anything from Jack. I think I might die. I'm surprised he's not dead. He's got one foot in a damn grave.
So about that truck, I figured out what the fuck happened.
What?
So whoever put in the information about it,
Fucked up?
yeah, the discount is supposed to be $563, and the price that you pay is supposed to be the
You should have bought it online, because then you have an enforceable contract and you get a fucking truck for $500.
There was no way to buy online. I haven't even.
Damn!
But I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
You better take a screenshot of that shit. Be like,
I
this
did,
is the
I
truck
did.
that I want. For this price, which was listed on your website.
Bruh. Okay, so
How did I do that? How did I do that?
There are car dealerships that do let you lock in the price online. This is not one of them.
Damn.
I know. This place though has a little what is it? It's a hybrid. Looks pretty good. It's guaranteed 12,000 mile warranty.
That's not that much.
For me, that's a lot.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, this should be the last backstitch, because I fucked up. I had to backstitch a bunch.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how I done it, but I missed. I missed.
I missed you.
That's a different type of miss. There we go. Now I know what this is well.
Have you been elucidated to Jack's food now? He fired, and he fired, and he missed. He missed both times. Take care, Rose. Sorry I wasn't here for most of it.
No, you're
I
good.
had a bad day.
Good night, Seth.
Bhaji and naan will save my life. Give me that naan. It is cheese naan.
You should have asked them for the sick drink. There's a turmeric-based Indian cuisine, or a Punjabi cuisine. I swear to God, it works.
They don't have the turmeric drink. They have lassis.
That's not the same. They have there's a turmeric drink that sucks going down. It's thick, but it'll cure what ails you.
No, you cannot have cheese naan, kitty. And it smells so good. Oh, and it tastes good too.
Zero G brew, good for what ails you.
This place
You know-
makes their naan, and it's delicious.
You know what I'm upset about? It's super off topic because we're talking about drinks now. Jones Soda now at Costco on the East Coast only is selling cases of their Fallout sodas, including cases of the fucking Sunset Sarsaparilla. And I can't find that shit anywhere! And I want my star bottle cap. Damn it, I will drink a fucking million bottles of that shit until I get one blue star. That's all I want.
Okay, but babe, can't you just order online from Costco?
I tried.
Oh.
It's in-store only. Like alcohol. And I don't know why.
They just don't want you to have it specifically because you complained about the canvas bag.
Fuckers. It's not even canvas! They never even the replacement wasn't canvas. I'm still mad about that.
East Coast only.
I know.
Sunset Sarsaparilla, yep.
Which it's a West Coast soda in the game. Come on!
No, they specifically don't want you to have it. Wait, you're East Coast, Chris?
Hey, buddy. You,
Hey.
you want to go to Costco for me? I'm just asking for a friend.
First class.
They sell it. Oh, and also the Nuka-Cola, they made it as lore accurate as possible in the way that it's really bad for your health because it's all sugar.
Is it also radioactive?
It might as well be because it's really sugary.
If they make it with banana, it would be radioactive.
Yeah, but it wouldn't taste good.
To you.
I would like to remind you that Pepsi Crystal.
Okay.
No, I've been struggling all night. I don't know why I can't speak. Crystal Pepsi was banana flavored and was awful. No one liked it. The second that you make a banana fizzy, it's not good.
Hi, I'm Christy Pepsel.
Yep. Oh no, Freudian slip. That's my stripper name now.
No, her name would be Crystal Meth.
Funny story.
There's a drag queen named.
No, there's a... Okay, well, I was gonna say there was a woman that was filing for a name change at work a few months back. Her name was Crystal Neff with an N and an F.
Excellent.
And every time she came to the window, we were like, she was an older woman too. I don't think she understood. She wasn't changing the last name. She was just changing the spelling of her first name. I wanted to say something so bad.
And you didn't, and you're good for not saying.
No, I was like, are you certain? I couldn't help myself. I was like, and how do you pronounce that? Is it Neef? Oh no, it's Neff. I gave you an out. I gave you an out. She was a nice lady, though. I mean, just an unfortunate name that her parents were probably like old hippies that were like, that'll be funny, man. Just because it'd be funny, don't name your child that.
No, your parents aren't.
Mine?
No.
Yeah.
I thought about it and I was like, no.
My dad was a hippie. My dad was born in '53 and got drafted into Vietnam after being in the protests against Vietnam. My dad was a hippie. My mom was born in '62, so she was too young, I guess. She was a '70s child.
Not a flower child, though.
No, she was into disco.
Get your butt in. Whoa! Nice whiff there, kitty. She just failed a fucking super easy jump.
I don't think I have enough material here to do that. Although, what I think I do have enough material for is this. Because this gets started on this corner. So I'm going to go from corner to corner.
What are you doing?
I hope you know I'm just aimlessly working because I didn't have any of this planned for today.
Sorry about the shitty thumbnail. I did the best I could.
No, I'm not worried by it. You're fine.
I have a standard and I have a substandard.
Oh, you know what? Actually, wait. Before I sew this, I know I just fucked up. I need to get another needle, and I should sew these to this platform first, so that it's.
Yeah. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm trying to let me use your ear. Let me use your ear. Let me use your ear. You touch my beard? What you touch my beard for?
Yeah.
Let me help you. Let me help you.
Oh.
Ew. 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 Stop it.
Well, I'm glad that we kind of fixed the typewriter. I'm glad I was able to help you troubleshoot. It's been ages. To be fair, my typewriter's not even mechanical, so you know. Let's do you on top. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Without ripping the material, without ripping it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go through the hole. There it is.
Okay, I'm gonna clean your nails.
I do find it a bit fascinating that that is a portable model and it's not built more rigid, you know? because those parts were pretty easily bent, you know? Sounds like you gotta make yourself a case then. Damn, come on. There it goes. What might be like really cool is I'm not sure if you have them in your area, but here we have old steam locomotives still on like specialized tracks, obviously. But it would be kind of neat to go as like a news writer from like the early, Western days, or like 1920. Well, yours is a 40s writer thing. Typewriter, so maybe going like a 40s reporter and then typing up like a whole narrative of like your trip to wherever that train is going. It's kind of gauche, I know, but I think it'd be fun. Puncture. Come on, go through. Yes. Trilby, but like with the white shirt, gray or a black vest, with the Trilby hat and the little notepad with a pencil and In a hat brim. These did not puncture very well. I know there's a hole here somewhere. I fucking punched it.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna have to charge my headphones tonight. I just heard them go. So they're dying. If I end up going out, I'll have to go grab my charger. But hell yeah. What?
Well, I'm just tired.
That's fair.
I also feel like I'm in a hurl still.
That's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Don't puke on stream. I have one more to do down there, and then I sew this edge up with this attached. And then that gets sewn to that side. Oh, I know. I wish there was a way, like a cheaper way that you could get the machinery. I also feel like Braille is kind of dead nowadays. Like, I don't remember the last time I saw anything about... What a Braille typewriter's $1,000. That's crazy. You know what? Okay, when I think of a Braille typewriter, the first thing I think about is that really old apocalyptic movie. Oh God, what was it? The Book of Eli, where they were fighting over the Bible. And when the guy finally got it, it was like a Braille Bible, and he's like, "What the fuck? I can't read this." That guy was just manically pissed. He was like, "What? This is bullshit. I want my money back." I'd have to agree with you. I think it's a good-ass movie, too. Well, I have plenty of things to say towards that, but I shan't because it is not appropriate for streaming.
Excuse me, can I help you? You want an attention? Sorry if I'm quiet. I am finally sitting down for the first time.
Don't relax too much. You might deflate.
It's too late for me. Yeah, basically.
Oh no. Could I have skived the edges?
Probably.
Yes. Is it too late and am I not going to do that now?
Yes.
Yes. It's okay. There's a hole here somewhere. Damn it. Damn it.
Ambit powder on the chair, blown about by a gust of the ceiling fan. Thrown around by my cat with zoomies. You get your butt down, Missy. God.
Wow, this doesn't want to go through. Damn. Okay, where's that? Yeah.
Daddy with kisses.
Dumb image in chat.
Excellent. Excellent.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. That will never not be funny. The whole concept of people getting, like, snapped into dust will never not be funny. Eat your vegetables, kid. I know this is... I'm stealing this from some... I don't remember who did it. Eat your vegetables, kid. Your mother eats their vegetables, and she's strong. And then she ate a fucking piece of broccoli and turned to dust. Huh. Don't eat those. Goddamn hole here somewhere. I don't know what happened.
Oh, Cat the Menace. Potential for comedy and horror is amazing. Yeah. I almost pulled a U and said hominy and horror.
Hominy and coriander.
No, homina, homina, homina.
Oh no! Oh no, Plague Bunny, I'm not falling for that one again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Because I fell for it twice. Okay, now hold on. Hear me out. Is the coffee hot? Right? Or is it cold and 5 years old too? Okay, the coffee's still good. Okay, fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. You're now a homeowner. By the way, that is not how it works. The whole squatters' rights thing is a myth. You can be evicted. You cannot just claim property. That's not how that works.
What is your problem, you little fucker? Get your bunny instead, don't get me. I have to lay it flat and see where that lies. Yep, not that one. Okay, it goes down one more. And then that gets stitched through. I just remembered something. I have a fucking dentist appointment tomorrow.
Cool. In the like the far away one, or
No.
oh.
What?
I am fighting for my life here. This is not wanting to cooperate very well. Just barely. I mean, have you not been brushing your teeth? There's
but
there's fluoride in toothpaste.
you talking to me or you talking to somebody in chat?
Chris.
That I asked two separate things.
And I answered both of them.
Certain areas have fluoride in water, but I mean, fluoride is good for your teeth.
Heavy drugs, Plague Bunny.
Girl, you cannot open... Oh my god. You cannot open a door like that on your own. But yeah, I get high blood pressure at the dentist, and I get nervous, and I know that once they fuck with my back tooth, it's all gonna start hurting again. I will say, I did get a call from the dental guys up in Seattle.
That's good.
They said that they would do it in office. However, they're going to start by putting me under partial anesthesiology, or partial anesthesia, which means I will be somewhat aware. And they're like, yeah, so if we have you on that and you start having issues breathing or you just can't handle it, we will stop and then we'll just reschedule you for a time at the OR, which means I would have to wait another year.
So, you're just gonna take a stress ball with you. Just rub them out! 13. Please be 13.
I have to wait until they schedule me out, though. Fuck.
Hold on, wait. Maybe I counted wrong. One, two, 12, 13, shit. And this is 14? 13, 14. God damn it. Okay. That's okay. You know, that's fine. I'm gonna cheat. This one is gonna be a loose hole. Because I have decided to cheat. So, not related, but kind of related, Far. I went through a similar thing when I had that metal in my eye, because I didn't want to have a shot.
Yeah.
Completely awake while they were digging around with a pair of tweezers in my eyeball. Not fun. I don't
they're
recommend
having
it.
to surgically remove teeth out of my jaw.
wasn't trying to compare. I was just saying it's a similar thing.
Yes, it is similar. However, this is a much more in-depth procedure, and it goes through all 4 of my wisdom teeth.
Damn.
Plus, they may still remove that molar.
Damn. All I remember about getting my wisdom teeth pulled was, like, the last thing I remember, at least, is they told me, because I told them I was afraid of needles, they said, oh, don't worry, we're not going to put a needle in you, we'll use the gas. The laughing gas. I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So they gave me some laughing gas, and then this lady comes over, jabs me in the arm real quick with the fucking needle, and I'm like, you lied to me! That bitch knew what she was doing, and I don't remember what her face looked like. I was out really fast, so I know they lied to me. Well, okay, so it does to make it better in the middle of the. I guess I'm built different, because I don't remember doing this, but apparently in the middle of the operation, I just got up off the table, fucking profusely gushing blood from my mouth, and walked into the lobby where my mom was waiting, and told her, "These guys are ripping you off. They're not fucking doing anything." In my very high stupor, I got bored. And she was like, okay, this is just secondhand account. She said, okay, now go back in there, let them finish. But they're not doing anything. They're just ripping you off. Okay, we'll deal with it after. Okay, as long as you know. And then I went back and sat my ass. No, oh my god. So no, I sat my happy ass back in that chair and don't remember anything about that. I don't remember doing that. And what's more is I woke up in the car on the way home with fucking chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, a Frosty from Wendy's. Oh, that snapped. That sucked. a spicy chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box, 2 original chicken sandwiches from fucking Burger King with buffalo sauce. I had everything. And I woke up and I was like, I was so high. I was like, oh my god, all my friends came to see me. I remember saying that. I was so fucking high.
Part of the problem is that flu shot's starting to hit me.
Yes. When you're hungry, the nuggets are your friends.
What is your fucking going sideways happy fucking cycle?
Don't snap. Don't snap. There we go. Honestly, I in the few times I have been high, the stories are funny afterwards, but in the moment they're not. It's not worth it. If you're into it, you're into it by all means. But in my experience, I don't like how out of control you are when, at least when I am high. The sort of inability to control yourself. It's not anything to like write home about. And this isn't me like anti-drug, because I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. But you know, for me, I don't think that you know, weed and any other drugs related to, I don't think they're worth anything. To be fair, it doesn't instill joy in me, I should say. I'm not going to attach that yet, because if I attach that now and I don't have the back piece, I'm not going to be able to do that. 11:11. Okay. So, I think we're going to end it here. I was able to sew the card pocket in place. I have this cut out. I do still have to make the logo. I still have to make the... that right now. I still have to make... where the hell did it go? This piece.
I make quite a few things.
I still have to make this piece. And I have to make the... the main body of this and stamp holes accordingly. Because I've just now come to realize this don't have no fucking holes in it. So I have to... kind of cut this a little bit here, but...
Okay, guys, quick important thing being posted in stream related, and I'll send it to you, honey.
I can check stream related.
Too bad I sent it to you.
Okay.
It's important.
Dope. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. Wow.
Does that not
Alright, you want me
line
to
up?
do the
Hold
thing?
on, wait. Am I
Uh-oh.
dumb? Did that not... Uh-oh. Well, that's okay, because I'm just gonna adjust it upward. I'd rather it be shorter on the bottom than on the top. So I'm gonna fix that right quick. Give me just a moment here. Just have to trim that. That's significantly better. Okay. The thing that I'm going to struggle with on this is the fold. Because this is supposed to go slightly different, and there's going to be sewn on the top, and I may just stitch across the whole thing, and then when these get sewn together, it's only going to get sewn to... I'll mark a spot on it, basically. Okay, moreover than that, I want to show the green paint that I'm going to use, because I already got approval for it. So there will be some green paint on this, and I actually get to use this fancy kit that I got a few Christmases back. Emerald pearlescent green. That's gonna be the
stripe.
accent stripe.
Cool. I wish I could show you guys what this fucking cat is doing. She just did like a weird little parkour twist on the baseboard of my wall. She's a silly little girl. Anyway.
Alright, well I think that this is good enough for this stream. I think that we can probably call it there. I'm just going to put my needles away so I don't lose them. But, next stream, I think that we will be able to finish the inner portion of the wallet. If I don't do it ahead of time, I might. And get the outer portion cut.
I still haven't got a cat like that. Cats are neat. Cats are neat. Kobold can't be around cats.
I will die.
He will die.
Once that is done, I'm gonna work on the liner on the other one. And then hopefully those will both be done together. And then this weekend, I'm intending on taking some cool pictures of not only the Plague Bunny hat, but also, I'm calling it the Plague Bunny hat now. You know, the newsboy cap. And the Jury Han eat-a-bag.
Okay.
Because I want to get those pictures taken, post them online, and then, or, you know, Twitter and Blue Sky. And then I can get them set up and shipped out. Well, you know, finalization stuff first, but you get the idea. Anyway, this came along really quick, so this is pretty good, I think.
Good work.
The other one will be a little bit more labor intensive because it will involve some actual tooling. I mean, this one's gonna have a tiny bit of tooling on it, but for the most part, it's very neutral toned. That being said, I wanted to check something because this is going to have. I just wanted to see how thick this is going to be in total. Do I have anything that's thin up here? No. Well, I'm going to cut a piece off here because I want to see. Okay, so this is going to have another piece that's attached here, and the outer piece. Then that gets folded. And that gets wrapped around the outside. You know, honestly, it's not that thick. Average wallet thickness, I would say. It's a little thick. It's a little thick. It's,
You want me to do the thing?
hold on, I'm doing a quick maths.
Oh, we can rate in Kyo.
It's a half-inch thick. It's a little bit under a half-inch thick. That's not so bad. That's about average wallet thickness. So, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that so far. These are just scraps. But... I still have to, you know, get all that stitched up and all that good jazz. Well, actually, no. I guess I could technically attach it on the top. Nah. I know I need to, but not right now. And then this will need to be attached to the plastic first, and then that will need to be sewn to this edge, and then same thing.
Okay.
That just gets sewn along the edge on the top, and then the sides don't get sewn because they're going to get attached to the actual fucking thing. Once it's done, at least. So this is already like 70% done. If I had another 2-3 hours, I could be pretty much done with this.
I guess you'll have to do that next time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, this is not a now problem. I also want to go through and kind of clean up some of the material that looks a little iffy. Like in the inside here, I can see like where it kind of got cut funny. That I think I should be able to trim up pretty easily with a pair of scissors. So I'm gonna do that before we finish sewing it. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and do the thing, we are I think ready to. Are we raiding into Kyo? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, she's playing Stardew.
Sick.
So if you want more calming stuff to listen to, we'll send you over to our friend Kyo, who is doing some Stardew Valley. Um, Thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out with Kobold while I was busy, and being patient with me since I've been so quiet. We hope that you all have a great day, night, or whatever it is wherever you are. Be sure to eat good food, drink water, get some sleep, and we will see you all next time. For now, let's do a little Kobold raid into our friend
Oh.
Keo.
Good timing. My fucking headphones just died.
And go ahead and say hi for us. I'm sure she'd love to have the extra company. Take care, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.